Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to South Florida Motor Vlogs. We are here in the Scat Pack 2022 Wide Body, and we are headed down to school. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to get on here and give you guys a talk from like a first-time Scat Pack owner. There's another one right there too. Anyway, so I've had this car for about a month. I've only had it with me for 2 days since I drove it down from New York to Florida. So the one thing that I'm gonna start off with is you do sit a little bit high in this car when you're driving. Like, I'm 6 foot, and I wish that like I was down just like maybe like the chair would go down like 2 inches so I could see a little bit better. Because the only issue I'm having is like when I get to a stoplight, I can't really see. Like, I have to like look up kind of, you know what I mean? Like at the stoplight to see what's to see like what color the light is sometimes. I mean, obviously, like if I pull up to the light and it's red, I'm basically looking like to like see when it changes green, but I have to like duck under like the front roof. Anyway, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but like, you know, it's just something to look out for because, you know, a lot of people are particular about their cars. The next thing I would say is obviously like no one really says anything about the how easy it is to steal these cars until you watch all the YouTube videos. Now, personally, I haven't had any bad experiences yet because I've only had it for a little bit, but I'm assuming I will at some point. So my thing is just like the 22s, no one ever tells you about the 22s is that you can add, like, they can't add a key on the 22. There's already a software lockout where it's locked with 2 keys. So they can't plug the thing into the port and steal this car. Now, I'm assuming there's some way around that, but from what I've heard in all the forums I've checked, they can't, like, thieves can't come in here and take this car because there's not 4 key slots, there's only 2. But if you lose your keys, you do have to replace them. Now, one thing I would recommend if you guys pick up a Scat or a Hellcat, whatever, I would honestly get the safety package on it because I have the blind spot monitoring, and especially in a Challenger, you're gonna want to be able to like have some indication that like there's someone next to you, because I mean, it's a pretty big blind spot. It's not as bad as you think though. The blind spot isn't terrible, but it's definitely noticeable. Also, like if you get too close to the car in front of you, because I have the adaptive cruise control and stuff, so like if you're in traffic and a car stops in front of you, this big thing will pop up right here that says brake. Like it makes sure that, like, so if like, you know, some dumbass is like texting on their phone, like it knows like you have to slam on the brakes. So I would definitely recommend you guys getting the performance, like, or not the performance package, the safety package, the driver safety group or whatever. Yeah, this car is an absolute blast to drive. However, there is one thing, ladies and gentlemen. So the one thing about this car is literally everybody tries to race you. Like, on the way down from Florida, it was 1,200 miles. That's why I have about 1,800 miles on the dash. I had like, we took a little detour, so I put about 1,600 miles in the car on the way down here, right? Somewhere in West Virginia, I was in an absolute construction zone. It was like there was standstill traffic, and I got a Mustang owner pulling up next to me trying to race me. And I'm like, first off, my car is fully loaded with college stuff and whatever. And I'm just like, there is no way you're pulling up next to me trying to race me to construction zone when it's like standstill traffic right now. He was like trying to like give us a gap in between the cars in front of us. It's like, dude, it's not that deep, bro. Like at that point too, I think I only had like 300 or 400 miles on my car, so I'm trying to break it in peacefully, you know. I'm not trying to slam it into track mode and just throw it around everywhere, you know. So, but another thing is too, this car is like the perfect height. Now, a lot of people are going to want it lowered. I'm probably going to lower mine at some point, but the one thing I will tell you guys is, like, for speed bumps, you won't have an issue. You're not going to scrape on speed bumps. You do have to be a little bit careful on certain like ins and outs, but for the most part, it's pretty good. But the technology in this car is absolutely amazing. The other car that featured on this channel, the GT4, has some awesome technology too, and we're going to be going over all that stuff in upcoming videos. So I want you guys to leave in the comments exactly what you want us to review about these cars, because when I've been on YouTube and watching all these reviews about Scat Packs before I was thinking about buying one, and Hellcats and all these other cars, no one ever gave me an in-depth review of exactly what I was looking for. Like, I spent a lot of time on YouTube, on forums, looking for exact information, and for some, hold on, for some reason, no one can ever give me the exact information that I need when I'm trying to like figure something out like about this car, and that is really annoying. Oh my god, this guy's not gonna let me over, is he? Okay, we're going for it. No, we're not. Anyway, yeah, no one has been able to put like out a video of exact accurate information. And like, I was looking for a Billet Technologies oil catch can, and I found it. It's on a website, but the website looks a little sketchy, and no one actually had a link for it in the description. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to, like, if you guys have any questions, I've done a ton of research on this car, and I know the Mopar community is huge, and everyone's always looking for information on these cars. That's why we watch all these review videos. So I want you guys to let me know exactly what I can help you guys with, or what you need to know, because I will answer everyone's questions, because I know personally how stressful it was to, like, especially with everyone saying how stolen these cars are, everything, all the whole nine, like what safety equipment do I need, all this, you know, stuff. So just let me know in the comments down below what you want reviewed on this car and what you want reviewed on the GT4. Now, there'll be a few other cars featured on the channel. We're gonna have a GT3. That's my buddy's dad's. We have a C8 that we can also feature. So if you guys have any questions on that stuff, let me know down in the comments. This is gonna end this video. It was just a quick POV drive to give a little bit of like the first impression of the Scat Pack. But if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. And make sure to leave a like and comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.